Give it up for my main man, Albert! Come on, now wake up, everybody. Wake up, let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Come on, let's start dancing and do that. Show me a titty. It's Father's Day. Do something. Come on now, goddamn. All right, thank you. He's like, that's right, goddamn. It's Father's Day. I want to see a goddamn titty, goddamn. What's up, everybody? Thank you. Happy Father's Day. 4 parent, no kids. People are like, why come you don't have no kids? My pull-out game is crazy. My shit is professional. Hook, pop! Watch your eye now. Watch your eye, goddamn. Watch your eye. 44 years old. People are like, how come you don't like kids? What's wrong with you? I pull the fuck out and wear condoms. That's it. Thank you. It works. There's always one, it doesn't always work. It works for me, bitch. I just got married, check that out. Got married a year ago, yay. People always clap. People that clap are the people that are married and fucking miserable. Ha ha ha, you fucked up too. You know what happens. I got married, my wife's Puerto Rican. Any Puerto Ricans here? Okay, are you real Puerto Rican? Oh, you from like, see, my wife's real Puerto Rican. Like, she was born and raised in Puerto Rico. She ain't like Puerto Rican from the Bronx. Like, what's up? I'll cut you. She ain't that Puerto Rican. She was born and raised in a farm in Maya West. You ever heard of Maya West? Me neither. She was born and raised in a farm. She's always talking about Papi. Papi's the father. Because Papi, we had a farm. Papi had a mango tree. Papi had an avocado tree. He had ganepas. He had goats, he had chickens, he had cows. I'm like, I don't think Papi had a fucking farm. I think he owned a supermarket. All I do is comedy. I'm out of shape, as you can see. Look at this. What is this? What is that right there? I'm the skinniest fat guy you ever seen in your life. Went to the doctor said, you know, Aldo, you're a little out of shape. You need to start doing some exercise. I'm from Flushing, Queens. Anyone from Flushing? Any Flushing, Queens in the building? All right. So I told the wife, all right, calm down, miss. We're not giving away shit. I think we're giving away the fucking globe in Flushing Meadow Park. Woo, I can win it. So the doctor said, you know, I should do exercise. I said, all right. So me and the wife, we bought some sneakers. I said, let's go to Flushing Meadow Park. I live literally 3 blocks from Flushing Meadow Park. We start walking around. There's a zoo in Flushing Meadow Park. Did you know there's a zoo in Flushing Meadow Park?
Yes.
I've been there since '86, had no fucking clue. I walk into the zoo, the lady goes, $7. I said, okay, I make money doing comedy. Here's 14. We walk in and this is the worst zoo you ever seen in your life, ladies and gentlemen. There's a livestock store next to Western Beef that got better animals than this zoo. Swear to God, we go in there, there's the chicken coop, right? I said, all right, miss, raising a farm, tell me what's in there. She goes, that's a guinea, that's a hen, that's a fowl. I'm like, holy shit, she knows. The only chickens I know is when I go to a Chinese restaurant, 4 chicken wings, pork fried rice. Then we see the goats. She's talking about, oh, I was like, all right, what's the goats? She goes, that's the Billy goat, that's the Afghan goat, and that's the Arabian goat. I'm like, whoa, exactly. I'm like, yeah, impressive. Then we saw the roosters. I'm like, all right, smart ass. She goes, the roosters, it's all about the beak, whatever that thing right there, it has different names. She goes, that's the European rooster. That's the American, wait a minute, European, American rooster? I said, what's the difference? She goes, one's circumcised. Then she said, that's the pink rooster, that's the peach rooster, and that's the blue rooster. Right there, I was a little pissed off. Because why the hell does my wife know so much about cock? I got married. I never thought the day would come that I would say, I am a housewife, ladies and gentlemen. I am a housewife. My wife works during the day, I do comedy at night, I cook and clean every day. And I enjoy it. Any men know how to cook in here? Any men know how to cook? Clap if you know how to cook. People are like, oh my God, Aldo, how do you know how to cook? That's impressive. How do you do it? If you know how to read, you can fucking cook. Real talk, just go on Google, go to the supermarket, buy pork chops, go on Google, pork chop recipes. Puerto Rican pork chops. Boom. It tells you what the fuck to do. I follow the recipe. My wife's fucking wet. I can't believe you cook different things every day. I can't believe it. She goes, whenever I just follow the recipe. Whenever I follow a recipe, it never comes out the same. And I'm like, what the fuck do you do? She goes, I don't understand. It never comes out the same. Same thing for you? Never comes out the same? I said, all right, you know what? I'm going to read the recipe. You're going to do what it says right here. She goes, all right, watch. It's not going to come out the same. I'm like, you a college graduate. How the fuck it ain't going to come out the same? I said, all right, 2 tablespoons of salt. She goes, 2 tablespoons of salt. I said, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Smoked paprika, 1/8 of a teaspoon. 1/8 of a teaspoon. She goes, let me put some cumin. I'm like, where the fuck does it say cumin? There's no cumin in this goddamn recipe. That's why this shit don't come out right. And y'all like it because you do that shit. And he put some adobo. There's no adobo. You don't see Emerald Lagasse put, all right, let's put some pomo. Bah! No, he doesn't do that. Follow the fucking recipe. Do you follow recipes? Right? At times, see? This is what I'm talking about, see? Let's put some barbecue sauce in these cornflakes. See, you're laughing, because when you do that shit. But, this is what I do, is comedy. I've been doing comedy full-time 3 years. I used to have the most stressful job a man could ever have in his life. I wasn't a police officer or a fireman. You know what I used to do? No, it wasn't that, I said. Had the most stressful job. You know what I used to do? I used to sell women's shoes. Then you're like, how the fuck is that stressful? You know what's stressful? Because these women never tell you what size they really are. They were like, excuse me, I'm a size 7. And I could look at that foot and be like, bitch, you haven't been a 7 since 7th grade, goddamn. Fuck out of here. But I was smart, so what I did was I grabbed the 7, went to get it, but had that 10 right here. So I'd be like, here you go, here's the 7. And she'd be like, it doesn't fit, it seems to run a little small. I'm like, yeah, it's cut European. Why don't you try these 10s? I've never been, of course you haven't. No, it's a size 44, just try it. 44, that's an 11. And ladies, please do me a favor, put lotion on your feet when you go buy shoes. You know who the fuck you are. Put lotion on your feet. When the man at the shoe store gives you that little sock, that little pad, he goes, excuse me, here you go. Don't say no, bitch, put it up. You know why we do that? Because we don't want your crusty feet fucking up these shoes. Some women don't put, you ever see a foot that doesn't put lotion? You ever see that heel that looks like a biscuit? Look, he's over there like, I've seen that fucking biscuit. It's disgusting. That's why when you go get your nails done, and you know, I go get a pedicure every 2 weeks, and I'm sitting there in the booth like this, and the Chinese lady always goes, oh, your feet so smooth, very nice. I'm like, yeah, I'm here every 2 fucking weeks. And then I look over here, and I see fucking Red Lobster biscuits. And they go, I think they're talking about, yes, they are talking about you. I'm fucking taking pictures of this shit and putting this shit on Instagram. I ain't showing you my goddamn feet. But that's what they do. And I remember one day, this woman puts on a pair of sandals. The last store I worked at was Gucci. You know what I mean? Gucci, like $500-$700. This chick took a pair of $500 sandals, threw it on the floor. Bam! First of all, she just threw it. Bam! Big ass foot like this. You ever see one of those big fucking feet? Swollen, look like a fucking, like an eggplant, like this fucking big. Like if your foot is big, don't wear strappy sandals, number 1. You know what I mean? Because it looks like when you tie up a roast. You know what I'm saying? If the pinky toe turns blue and that little nail flies the fuck off the foot, it's a little tight. She throws a sandal, she goes, I can't believe these $700 pair of sandals don't fit my feet. I want to say, I can't believe your feet just fucked up a pair of $700 sandals. That's my time, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Good night, everybody. Keep it going. Happy Father's Day.